Back when I pick you up, always get. I don't even know I hit you up. Louis V back when I pick you up. On a good terms, so you ain't bring back boys from mine after we.
What is going to stand out to the collective in the next few hours? Ooh, something is happening fast, okay? With Sonic here, something is happening fast. You could even go to Sonic, go to a fast food, and maybe that wasn't even in your plans, and that kind of is like how what ends up standing out. You have to, or maybe you don't even like picking up fast food, but you're gonna have to end up going to go get fast food or something. But yeah, something is happening really fast, and I feel like you're not going to see this coming. That's what's going to stand out. Something just unexpectedly like picking up, taking off, okay? What's about to stand out in the next 24? Yeah, somebody's moving fast towards you. Somebody could be about to call you, hit you up back to back. This person's initials could be F, G, H, I, or J, first, middle, or last initials, or somebody is from or resides somewhere with the initials F, G, H, I, or J, okay? This could be who's coming towards you. It's even giving somebody could be coming towards you very aggressively, okay, in the next few hours. That's what's going to stand out. Also, whoever this person is with these initials, or if this is where they're from, they are also in general who's going to stand out to you, who is going to stand out to you, okay, in the next few hours. What's going to stand out in the next, maybe somebody of these initials is going to call you, okay, and that's going to stand out to you, okay, for whatever reason. Maybe you ain't heard from whoever this is. This could even be like an opportunity, yes, but it could be associated with these initials, okay? Just take it how it resonates, but some call you even get, okay? And from who it may be is what stands out. What else? What's standing out in the next few hours? Somebody may even be coming to tell you that they're maybe somebody is showing, like, what do you say, people be like disgruntled energy that you are growing, okay? Somebody's like disturbed by your growth, by your level up, or by a glow up you're having or something here. Yeah, you could even be taking off real fast, right? This could be it's surrounding your energy with something, opportunity, with work. And it's like somebody is going to be showing, though, just how triggered or how uncomfortable they feel by your growth, okay? That's what's going to stand out to you. Like, you're going to realize somebody is offended by your growth type shit, okay? And this could be somebody who doesn't want you to grow, doesn't want you to evolve. Somebody also could disturb you, okay? Yes, maybe somebody keeps calling your phone, hitting you up, okay, and you don't want to be bothered, okay? That may stand out. That's what's going to stand out. And how you maybe even need to set better boundaries, because it's almost like somebody is overstepping boundaries by keep on calling you, and maybe you already told this person you didn't want to talk to them or something here. You don't bang with them like that, okay? Something could also just be picking up in general an investment here. Something you're invested in is like taking off, skyrocketing. Especially because it seems like it's been after a slow period or something. Okay, that's gonna stand out because you're like, what the, you're not expecting the results or something, or the results to be in progress or moving the way it is. But you may just put your phone on do not disturb, or you just literally don't want to be bothered, okay? Like, it's given on the phone and in real life, okay? You may not want to be bothered, And yeah, maybe even be wondering why you feel like you don't want to be bothered with nothing or nobody. Maybe you're like disturbed by your own thoughts, okay? Yeah, like regarding that, like why you don't want to be bothered with nobody. But you could have a lot of changes going on in your life right now is what I'm getting with Sonic and growing here. So you could be feeling a little exhausted, okay? It's almost like having spiritual awakenings and things like that. It does take a lot of your energy. Changes in general can, especially if you're having a lot of changes at once. So I'm getting that energy. You could just be having a lot of changes though, and it's just like you have a reason to not want to be bothered here, okay? But it's like you could even be with standing outdoors, like you could even be disturbed by your own thoughts or actions or the way you are doing things, okay? Going about things in the next few hours. Remember, these could be your initials as well too. What else? Or your confirmations. What else here? It says just because you don't see it don't mean it ain't happening. So maybe you feel like people are sleeping on you in terms of something. Okay, this can be you feeling like a person is sleeping on you. Okay, that's gonna stand out. But it's like you more so feel like somebody is sleeping on you because maybe you feel like you have people who are superficial around you, or they not really as able to see beyond the veil, so they're not just really as intuitive as you or something. Because it's just giving with disturbing. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's happening. It's like you are noticing like there's people like that around you, and it's like you could feel like these people are sleeping on you because they don't see maybe any physical results coming from you. You get what I'm saying? Like this is like somebody not. This is like you are. This is like you have things in motion and things progression for yourself, or But it's like somebody is trying to underestimate you, or someone is doubting you here because it's like they don't see it, okay, for themselves. So it's just giving like, why are you even in somebody else's business? Like all this could be standing out. It's just like somebody is doubting you, or they're sleeping on you because it's like they're not actually seeing the progress themselves. But it's like that's not even for you to see. That's not even your business. You should not know what I have booming, okay? So something like that could stand out. It's like, why you even worried? Why you even that infatuated with my life and what I got going on? And then on top of that, it's like just because you don't see something, like the card says, doesn't mean it's happening. A lot of people underestimate that, like even with the good and the bad. Like just because you think you can't, just because you don't believe in miracles doesn't mean that it can't happen. Doesn't mean it's not one happening to you right now. You get what I mean? Like just because you don't have something in your hand right now don't mean you won't have it in your hand by next week or something. And then you got people who just worry so much they think nothing will ever get better, but it's because they don't see the situation getting better, so they're walking by sight and not by faith. So it's just giving that energy. Somebody here, I'm getting like there's another person in your energy where they just are sleeping on you because they don't physically see results. So-called in their world, they're looking for some type of results from you, and they're not seeing the results physically, like with their eyes. So they're trying to judge you or underestimate you or doubt you. But you're somebody who moves in silence. Okay, you definitely got your shit going. You definitely got shit in motion. You just know how to move in silence. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're very strategic, okay, here. And yeah, you are somebody who's actually the strategic one here. Maybe somebody's just, again, this is giving this person that could be offended by your growth or something, because this is giving hater vibe. It's just like somebody's trying to act as if you don't have any results, you're not progressing in life, you don't have something, because they're not seeing some type of results. Okay, so somebody, again, they don't walk by faith. Okay, because it's like they have to see things in order to believe it. That mindset, I'm telling y'all, it's going to get you nowhere. Okay, especially if you're someone who thinks you know about manifestation and stuff. It's not going to work like that. Okay, it's definitely not going to work like that. That's definitely not how it works. That's definitely the wrong teaching. Okay, like you cannot think that because you don't see something that it's not happening. Okay, you can't think because it's not in front of you that it's not occurring. Okay, so again, that's even a sleep, unwoke, subconscious ass mindset. Okay, literally, you cannot think like that. So yeah, I'm just getting, that's a little disturbing. I want to say how somebody is thinking in the next few hours. Okay, it's disturbing. Even if it's not exactly that scenario, somebody is offended by your growth though, and they may even like they even may try to downplay you, is just what I'm getting, underestimate you about something here, because, and then it's like this person almost feels as though they have that they're justified because they don't see something happening in your reality, which is already a red flag. You're worried about my reality. But yeah, it's like somebody doesn't see any progress or results, so they're trying to underestimate you. But point blank, period here. Point is here though, somebody's just more so disturbed. Okay, this is a hater, because you're gonna be, because of the way you're leveling up, you're glowing up, and they can't take it. Okay, this is somebody who's a distraction. This person could always disturb you as to who this is. This person could also talk very fast. They could always call your phone. They're always, again, hitting you up as to who this is. Okay, or this person is just always on their phone. Phone is always in their face. Okay, it's confirmation. Somebody could even be pregnant here. Or somebody has like a garden. They grow their own foods, produce their own foods in some type of way here. And if you even feel like you're growing right now, you know, you're in the process of growing in some type of way, even if it's like uncomfortable type of growth, it's all growth. And yeah, you could even be in that energy, like you could feel like you're in a growth period of your time. You're supposed to be growing and healing as confirmation. Okay, but that's a little bit about what's going in the next few hours. Maybe you are even in this mindset, y'all. So always just remember that, like, just because you don't see something doesn't mean it isn't happening. Maybe you are really like concerned with why something isn't happening. Yeah, and that's what's going to stand out. You're going to realize like you are just way too concerned with why something is happening, but it's just because you don't see it. But it is happening in the background. It's happening behind the scenes. Okay, if you're of the divine is always going to be, you know, there orchestrating things. Okay, so it's like, yeah, you're always provided for. As long as you out here doing right by people, doing right by life, you gonna majority be fine. So it's like you you can't like be worried and stuff. You gotta just know, like, yeah, I may not see it, that may not be my reality right now, but I know it's gonna happen. Yeah, like I know that something, I will be able to have something happen. I will be able to get something. But just because I don't see it doesn't mean that it's not happening or it will happen. Okay, so you even like realizing that or checking yourself even, right? Because you already know that you do that. Yeah, this is even like tying into like just your mindset. Okay, you may like Again, didn't I say something about you being disturbed? Yeah, it could just be like being disturbed again with your mindset here, okay? Your own mindset, okay? Again, with me stand out a little bit in the next few hours, okay? But that is what I have. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you next one.